Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you, baby. Yes, happy Tuesday, you guys. Happy Tuesday, and thank you for joining in for another video. Like, share, comment, and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you know whenever I upload another video. That's it. Like, share, and comment. That's it, you guys. Today is just a simple day. Look, I got me some wonton soup for lunch. And me a regular little my regular mocha this morning. Grande. It's gonna be a regular small one tomorrow. But it's a grande. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. I been MIA for a few days because I haven't been feeling well, and I had a hair fiasco with this hairdresser, my hairdresser over the weekend. So that's a whole nother video. I don't even feel like getting irritated again over that. But look, I do have something I want to talk about today. So I've been talking to my friend, this girlfriend, a friend of mine. Now, she went over the weekend. They left Friday. It was some kind of seminar, something like that. She got it through her job, and it was other departments and other sister places, where she works. That was there, like she works in California. Then they had, other states that for the same company that, anyway, they all, got together. They had to pay. She had to buy her own room, but they provided the food and all that kind of stuff and all the books and the material. She gets reimbursed for that. She has to pay for that, but she had to provide her own room and everything. So she decided to take her husband with her. Now, the husband went with her, but he wasn't a part of I'm looking for my lotion. He wasn't a part of the seminar. So she would go to the seminar in the morning, and then like at lunchtime, she'd go to the hotel because they had like an hour and a half or whatever. Anyway, long story short, I had to give you the whole thing. So Saturday night, a few of them got together and they went out for drinks. I don't care if it's a seminar and you're not at work per se. You didn't punch the clock. But if it's a work-funded thing, then you're at work. There's a certain way you have to act because you're still working with you still see management there. Yeah, they may let their hair down and have a couple of cocktails and all that because they're trying to show their human side. Okay, but trust and believe, they're not going to let their hair all the way down. They're not. They will have a couple of drinks maybe. They will laugh, and they may even get on the dance floor and do a couple moves on a dance floor, just to show their human side and to let their hair down some, yada, yada, yada. You're still, if it's a work, I'm trying to figure out the best way to say it. If it's a work related type of thing, even though, what I'm saying, there's certain things that you have to, you still have to maintain a certain, professionalism, okay? Because, so y'all, she called me crying on Sunday. She was just mortified. I was like, what's wrong? How did the thing go? Because you should be coming home tonight, right? She said, yeah, we'll be home Monday morning or afternoon or whatever. Because they stayed a little bit longer because she wanted to stay, a little extra day. So that's how she did her plane ticket. So y'all, they went out Saturday night after the thing. She went back to the room, to the hotel, got her husband. And she said she explained to him that these are people she worked with. This is some corporate people here. These are people all over the place that are going to be here. Please don't drink. Because he don't know how to handle his liquor. Okay? Why did you bring him in that environment if you know he don't know how to? You know, if you know how he is, why would you bring him around something like that? You know, that's work related. So we're not at work. You're still at work. I don't care if you're not at work in the office building. You're at work. Okay? Because it's... Child, y'all. So they go to the club. They were drinking. After they was drinking and everything, she was ready to go. And she kept telling him, you had enough. And let's just go to the room and chill. Okay? You know, let's go to the room and chill. We can have a couple cocktails in our room. You know, let's just go. Okay? He caused a big scene at the little club, the little lounge, whatever they went to, okay? Totally embarrassed her. Totally embarrassed her in front of people she worked with. Management. People from others. Oh, I'm just mortified thinking about it. So they got past that. Girl, y'all, so they get to the room and he continued to drink, okay? So she was upset about it. So she left out of the room and went downstairs into the lounge area, you know, to be, you know, just to be with herself because she was upset and she didn't want to fight and argue with him and cause a big scene. So she walked away. She went downstairs and she, you know, did her thing. This MF leaves out of the room, okay? One of the females, she lives in another state, okay? They work for the same company, but she lived in another state. I guess she had a little bit too much to drink, too. Why? Y'all, why did he bring that woman to their room? I said, what? I was like, oh my God, what? I say, no, you lying. You can't, no, you just trying to get some, you just trying to get some attention right now. I know you lying. I said, oh my God. So anyway, she goes back to her room because she been downstairs, you know, for a few hours. She been down there for a while. She goes back to her room, y'all. Catches the woman. Catches the woman and her man in the bed. In the bed. And I said, oh my God, what did you do? What did you do? She said, Tracy, the first thing I wanted to do, I wanted to just go into a rage, but I couldn't do it. I had to keep myself together because I would have lost my job. I would have been in jail, you know. So when she walked in the room and opened up the door, you know, of course she cussed him out and made her leave. She had to pay some extra money to get on the plane sooner. Their flight wasn't till Monday. She had to pay extra to leave sooner. He stayed. She only paid extra for herself to leave. He stayed. Okay. So she didn't go off on him like she wanted to. So he got home yesterday. And she went ballistic on him. She went totally ballistic. When he got home because she got home Sunday evening. When he got home yesterday, Monday, of course, all his stuff was outside. All his everything, clothes, shoes, photo albums, I mean, tools, I mean, everything. People were rambling through his stuff. She didn't care. So she threw him out. They got into a big argument. She threw him out. And today, she don't even want to go to work. Okay, she don't even want to go to work today. And I'm quite sure she's going to call out sick. I told her that I was proud of her. Because, for one, as a woman, she yes, of course she's mad at the woman. Okay, but her anger should be towards the man. Because, for one, they're in a relationship together. He's the one that betrayed her. Okay, he's the one that humiliated her. They're the ones in a relationship together. A lot of times when the spouse or whatever cheats on you, we always want to get mad at that other person. You know, as a woman, we always want to get mad at the woman. It ain't the woman. Yes, the woman too, but you need to be mad at him. He's the one in a relationship with you. He's the one that made a commitment to you, made a commitment to love you, made a commitment to be faithful to you, made a commitment to be, on your team. All that. So she kept her cool, got the woman out the room and all that. She said that she jumped up, put on her clothes and, oh, I'm so sorry. All this stuff. Sorry. Oh, it was a mess. I'm proud of her because she kept her head up. She kept her cool. Because if she would have went to jail, she would have lost her job. You lose your job, what's next? You lose your house. You know what I'm saying? There's too many things that she could have lost behind this. She already lost him. You already lost him. There's no need to lose more stuff. She kept her dignity. She kept her cool. She was a total classy lady with this. She came home and went ballistic in her privacy of her own home. Yeah, she went off on him. Yeah, she was crying. Yeah, she threw his stuff out. Yeah, she was angry. But she did it in the privacy of her own home. Okay, she packed her stuff out of that room that they were in and went downstairs and caught the lift to the airport. They all paid extra to get home. She left out of there with some dignity and pride. You know what I'm saying? She didn't just act a fool. She did that at home on him. And I'm glad about that because it could have been a worse situation, and she out of town on a business thing. And both of them was over drinking. The woman was over drinking too. She was over drinking too. You take him with you. Now, my thing is, what I told her, it shoulda, woulda, coulda. I know that's past. I know it's too late to say what you shouldn't have did and all that. But I had to ask. You knew what he does when he drinks. He gets ignorant and belligerent. And she said, honestly, Tracy, I really didn't think that he would do that, knowing this is like a business thing. I didn't never think that he would actually do this to me, knowing that my job. I just didn't think that. I thought that he would control it. Have a drink here, I just didn't think that he would do it. And I guess that's understandable. But now, since it's, everybody in the building getting ready to know today. They probably already know. They probably didn't call up. So now the real test is holding your head up high when you come to work. Okay, when you come to work. What I wanted to say about that is, and I'm so happy for her, she's not blaming herself. You know, sometimes when we get cheated on, we start saying, oh, I'm too fat, or oh, this and oh, that. We start finding a reason to blame ourselves for something that somebody did to us. They cheated on us for whatever reason they did it for. Okay, and sometimes we internalize certain things when people do things to us. And I'm so glad that she knows her worth and she didn't do that. And I'm so proud of her. I'm just like, that was like, she did not. She's not blaming her. She's hurt. She feels humiliated. She feels betrayal. There's a lot of things she's feeling because she's feeling a certain type of way because of her job. You know, then she feeling a certain type of way because of him. It's a lot that she's feeling right now, but one of the things she's feeling is not self-pity. She's not blaming herself. She's not saying that she's not worth having. You know, sometimes we blame ourselves. You know, he found somebody better, and she's better. She looks better. No, she's not doing that. She's not having no self-pity at all. But I'm totally mortified. I just couldn't believe it. I said, you go downstairs, you go home, and I couldn't believe it. Alcohol ain't no joke. Can't just even blame it all the way on alcohol. Let me tell you, I believe he knew what he was doing. He just didn't give a fuck. He was just totally disrespectful. The woman, oh God, I'm just so happy that she has thrown him out, and she's not blaming herself. You know, when you get cheated on, you start blaming yourself. You start going into this self-pity mode, and she's not doing that. She is crying. She is upset. She does feel humiliated, but she's not in a self-pity mode. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, he begging and crying and saying he's sorry. And first he was mad. Why you going to throw my stuff outside and keep your hands off my belongings? Well, she's upset. This is the way that she's doing it. This is the way that she's handling it. Everybody handles that differently. And she threw his stuff out. She couldn't even wait for him to get home. She said she couldn't even wait. So she just got home and she started crying, and next thing you know, she started taking it out on his stuff. You know, threw him out. And I just can't believe it. I just on your business trip, you guys, that's deep. When I'm just taking off the rest of my nail, that's deep. The rest of this acrylic, that's deep, y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, and I wanted to share that with you guys and encourage you guys. If you guys are going through that, if you've been cheated on, if your husband or boyfriend is cheating on you, don't internalize that as if you did something wrong or if something's wrong with you. It's not you. It is them. They cheat for whatever reason they cheat. You could be with somebody and do everything for them. They can really be happy. They just not satisfied. Some people just not satisfied. You can cook, clean, be there for them, do everything, and they still, you know, it's not you. It is them. Whatever they're going through. You know, don't internalize it. Don't blame yourself. It is not you. It is them. It is them. It is them. Do not blame yourself, you guys. Please don't do that. And I'm so proud of my friend. She held her head up high and walked out of that place with some dignity. She stayed a lady. She stayed a classy lady. And she went off on him in the privacy of her home. That's how you do it, you guys. That's how you do it. Look here. I'm glad you tuned in this morning. I hope you have a wonderful day. And what do I always say before I end my videos? Keep your head up. Like my friend did. She put her head up. She walked tall and proud. Okay? And went off on him at home. It's not what you do, it's how you do it, y'all. It's how you do it. And don't be walking around with your nose all stuck up in the air, frowned up, because you feeling the way you feeling. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I know it's hard sometimes to smile when you're going through something. Because my friend said, Tracy, I don't know if I can find a smile inside. She said, but I'm not going to frown. I'm not going to hold my head down low. But I don't know if I can walk around. Did her lips up. I don't know if I can walk around like that. Then don't. But just don't hold your head. Don't have it hung low. Just don't do that. And if you can, try to smile. It will help. Okay? It will. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.